Hello everybody, this is Cosmic Spectre, or just Spectre. I'm here with my brother here, and we're going to be talking about this new Season 6 teaser that we just got. It says, Agent Jonesy has given everything to the Order, and for what? Really, for what? Because this dude has been pitching in. As you can see, there's a teaser right there from Season 10 in the trailer, where he was in like the loop, and he saw all the old things like just fly across him. You could kind of see his uniform too. It looks like he just like took a picture of him from there, or that's just a whole nother screenshot. But what's very interesting is there's pictures of wolves, or basically a wolf with like an eye, some teeth, obviously, and an arm over there. And on that part, I see a freaking, what's that mask?
Marauder.
Yeah, a Marauder mask, and you can definitely clearly see the 10. There's a sign that no one knows about, and there's a crest, or like someone else's, like, you know, armor plate or something like that. No one knows. But to the actual video itself, this dude is basically like really broken down. Like, he's hurt that he went inside the 0 point himself, risking his own life, and no one was out there to help him, not even the Order. He risked his whole life for this whole company, and he's not getting anything in return. All he's doing is giving. Hey, you could hear in the beginning, he was talking about how he makes these logs for them, but they don't even listen to it. Like, he has a whole bunch of disbelief, and maybe throughout the times he was going through the loop and stuff like that, he was noticing this, and he just was like, man, they really don't care about me. They want to see me die in this loop, huh? People are going to start a whole nother loop without me. You got anything to add?
Not gonna lie. Do you know that sign? That looks like Kevin Keith.
Alright, so now I'm going to do a video breakdown of this new teaser trailer to see what we can expect from Season 6 and what's the story about as of right now.
Reality log doesn't even matter. What's the point of recording these logs if you're not gonna listen?
Alright, so in this part of the video, we can see that this dude is really hurt in his feelings because he feels like he's been abandoned by the Order themselves, and he's like all alone in the 0 point, and there's no help for him. They don't even listen to his logs. That makes no sense if you just send him in there to try to fix it.
We've lost control of the 0 point. Do you get what that means?
So at this part of the video, we can see Jonesy, well, Bunker Jonesy for a split second, but then he talks about how there is no stopping the 0 point at this point. He relinquished defeat, and there's no coming back from the mistakes that were made in the previous events. So now he just doesn't know what to do, and he just still feels like the Order is not giving him any help at all.
You must not, because you're doing nothing. I've dedicated my life to the Order. I've given everything. And for what? To just sit back and watch reality end?
By the way, this is a great monologue by Jonesy. Like, claps to the guy who's actually doing this, because it's actually really good. But as you can see, Jonesy looks a little dark in that image right there, and you can see like some type of like pitchforks or like diamond sort of shapes. And then there's another image that I can't really make out. Kind of looks like a pickaxe from this image, but it could be a whole nother thing. But he's talking about how he dedicated his life, bro, his whole life force, and I know that. Y'all probably know that too, because all these other trailers that we got was him going inside the loop, doing something random, and like that was him there risking his life, knowing that there was a chance that he probably would never return back to the real world. And he's been giving all his life, and they just like didn't care, and they're not doing nothing. Like he says, they're not doing anything to stop him, and he's just like, so we just want to sit there and watch reality end, meaning that we're about to lose all reality at this point. Like, there's almost no coming back.
It's not who we are. At least it's not who I am. Not anymore.
Now, with the little bit of respect that he gets from the Order, he's like, That is not who we are. We're not the people that's just gonna sit there and let it happen. We're a great community. We're supposed to be helping people and saving lives, but then they're not helping with the 0 points. So it really begs him to question who he's really working for. And then at the last bit, he says, "This ain't who I am. Not anymore." That means, I think it means that he's probably like changed into like something else. Maybe it could be like a whole nother entity at this point, with his own mind and goal. And this could even blend into the Batman comic book series that they're airing. Just a little thought.
Then we got on the side of, on like the same like little rectangle of the pictures of teachers, we have a mask that looks very similar to the IO guard's mask. If you don't remember from chapter 2 season 3, right, chapter 2 season 3, we got some marauders that came in like these big little meteors, and they just was like attacking everybody. They was pulling up. They were all in a whole squad, more than 4 people, giving people the business, headshotting people, hitting people with stink bombs and everything, hitting people with tags. People had shields, some people don't, and if you just wasn't up for it, you was getting folded on sight. Like, I even got sniped in midair on like 30 something HP by that thing. I was like, yo. And then I looked at his gamer tag. That dude name was Deadeye. Marauder Deadeye. Really? So yeah, these dudes, even though most people might hate them, well, actually no, maybe everybody hates them, these people might come back. I don't know if it's supposed to be that, a representation of that, but to me, it looks like a Marauder mask. It's really hard to make out because of how the colors are blended in together like that. You can't really see it because there's black and orange and red orange. So it's really hard to really know what to really make out of that picture. But to me, it looks like a Marauder mask. So they could be coming back. And I'm just going to kill them. Just get their loot. Like I do with IO cards. No biggie to me. And we see this 10 right here, though. What does this mean? We see a 10 in the mask eye, too.
What? You got something to say?
This 10 is glitched because it doesn't have the rest of the 0. And it looks weird.
I mean, like, that just could be, like, just for the design, to be honest. Or to just say 16, because you can also, like, you know, draw a 6 in that missing part of that 0. And it could be 16, like that.
What about the top part of the 0? That looks like a 9. 19.
Get out of here. But basically, that represents 10. But what does that mean? Does that mean we fast forward to season 10 or something like that? Well, obviously not, because it's season 6 right there, but don't really got any thoughts on that, guys. The only thing is with that wolf theory I just told you earlier. But there's another symbol. Like, we just get a whole bunch of symbols when we're playing Fortnite. Like there's so many symbols. Like, there's spacesuit symbols, there's shadow symbols, there's ghost symbols, there's a whole bunch of symbols, and it's really hard to really know who clan they part of, bro. It's really hard. And then we got this crest down here, and I looked in my locker. I don't have like every skin in the game or every battle pass skin. Like, I only got battle pass skins from season 5 and up, and a good bit of item shop skins. And I was looking to see if that crest looked it similar to any other crest in the game. And I still think it is. It's probably just an item shop skin. I don't think it's any battle pass skins, because it just doesn't look like it. Because I have a good memory of all the battle pass skins, but I don't know who this belongs to. This could be a whole nother person with that crest on, but I just don't know who this belongs to. Like, I looked in my whole locker, no one had this thing. No one came close to having this.
I don't know, I think this skin is a little weird because his shoulder pads or like those things on the top right of the picture. They look like shoulder pads to me.
Are you talking about you talking about the one on the far right?
Yeah. And
Are you talking about like that thing? Oh, wait, the left?
the left and far right, both. They're like
Brain fart. My brother was talking about that wolf hand, or at least I think it's a wolf hand. Whole time this could be a whole nother character with like a digitized wolf face or something like that. Hold on, I just got a thought, bro. Cause in season 10, all the skins we got from season 10 were just flip-flops of popular skins in those other seasons. They took certain skins from certain seasons, put them in the season 10 battle pass, and they were like callbacks to those original skins. And maybe they say in season 10 because they're about to do that again with season 6. Yo, if y'all watching to this point, there's some really juicy news right here. So thank you guys for even watching this far, cause like that thing just caught on to me. This could be a thing. You know, they could be flip-flopping back. You got something to add?
oh my god, what you just said just freaking gave me a whole blast. I'm so smart.
Got anything else?
I'm just saying that. Yeah. Wait, go to all your season 3 skins.
Season who?
Season 2.
All right, next on the to-do list is the Wolf and Jonesy correlation that I think is very positive, because if you don't remember, back in season 6 there was a tier 100 skin that was a wolf, and his name was Dyer. He's actually right here. This is what he looks like. And the reason why I'm saying that there's a direct correlation is because Dyer, aka Jonesy, because he looks like Jonesy, turns into a wolf. As you can see, he has all these different styles of turning into a wolf, and this one has that red eye. It has that red eye type of circulation that the eye that Jonesy has in the trailer when they show like a different type of, like, you know, angle of his face with a different like font or something like that. But basically, he turns into a wolf, and next season is season 6, so it's basically, you know, overlapping, as the theory has always been going around, like this chapter 2 is basically overlapping from chapter 1. But it looks like a very positive theory because of how this correlates with that teaser. I mean, it probably isn't right, but it's a thing to think about. And just for a little bit of like, you know, emphasis on him. It's like, look at his eyes. His eyes kind of baggy. It's like he really had a long day or something like that. Basically like the Jonesy we have here now. Oh yeah, and also in the Alien trailer, I don't know if this means much, but in the Alien trailer he had like a whole bunch of gear and stuff with him. I don't know if that, like, you know, blade means something on his arm, but it's something. Again, this is just a hunch that I had because I see a wolf and I see Jonesy in the same thing together. So that most likely means something, but it can also mean nothing. And a YouTuber named Taberhill has talked about wolves coming to the game at one point, and there's a wolf right there. So that's the thing.
Jonesy's.
Alright, so now, as Dyer, we're gonna do our little weekly checkup. Well, actually no, this is new. We're gonna do just a little checkup like we're a freaking doctor on this 0 point. Because I've been looking at it, and I'm gonna tell you a thing or two that you probably haven't even seen about it. We're gonna jump in here and we're gonna see how big old 0 point is doing. Because at this moment, it's not doing too good. And it's got Jonesy feeling some type of way. Alright, so now we're in game. And we didn't actually get a chance to go to 0 point, which is a major bummer. But you can see these arms, bro. These arms were not really that noticeable. You only see like in the beginning when the hunters first came, you can only see like half of the bridge itself.
I'm gonna say this, but like, you see like the arms of the 0 point, and you like, you know, in the Galactus event, Galactus was trying to pull the 0 point, and he had like all those stuff touching like the tip of his fingers. It looks exactly like that, like exactly.
No cap, no cap. Bro, this ain't look like a whole movie scene though. Oh my gosh.
So warfare.
Like, look at that. It's literally like a freaking. Well, it actually is the Nexus, but like, look at that, bro. This event's about to be huge, bro.
I just noticed something.
But
what?
dang, like, this is like, ooh, this reminds me of Astro World. You know, back in season 2 or chapter 2, we had like the live event over there, over here, basically.
Yeah.
And he had the train tracks or like roller coaster tracks, and they were going around the map. They were going inside the map and loop and pull around the map, and they were just like, you know, there, and they were like there to stay for the entirety of the event. And that's what these basically look like. Fortnite's really doing it up this big. So. But as you can see, this thing is not looking normal. I've seen a lot of YouTubers come here and look at this, and this thing has way more power being drawn into it than normal. You can even see like the forms right there. It's like destabilizing out, as you already know, but you could literally see it almost looks like the storm almost.
Like cubes, like
this ain't purple and everything. Like, look at you, bro. You was unstable, bro. Fix yourself. We can't actually. But I'm about to glide back up again.
I remember. I can't believe it. In chapter 1 we had to face the cube. That was something that was major. Kevin. We had to face my boy Kevin. And now we have to face a 0 point. Like this 0 point.
Alright, really so now we're in the air. Oh my god. So now we're in the air. We can see all the bridges of different dimensions coming together into this loop, and the loop actually looks like it's really zooming in there. You see those radio waves usually signifies like music being playing. So the 0 points probably sounding like this. Something like that. Maybe. But the weirdest thing is that the arms are surging from the bottom instead of the top.
Yes, that's...
Maybe it's because something's gonna be on the top, or maybe that's just how Galactus actually did it. You know, he did touch it from the top, so you know it could have been lasering down, but that's besides the point.
But
and you can see as you move, the 0 point little waves follow you, kinda like it follows the way you're looking at it, so that's how you look at it.
But in the Midas event, the Midas event, I call it the Midas event, he was like trying to stop the storm, and he had like this thing that was in the middle of the agency. Oh
my gosh, that thing is heated. That thing is heated to feeded right here, bro.
Why does it look like a portal? It looks like...
Bro, this reminds me of Call of Duty Black Ops 1 in Gatero, bro. When you got that portal done, when you got the power on, you were able to teleport. And actually, I'm about to build up there real quick, and then we're about to go inside the 0 point, because that thing looks way different before.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing looks way different now.
Yeah, way.
Well, not way different, but it looks different. I'm gonna speed this up. Look weird. Whoa!
Whoa! Hold up!
Yo, that jank caught me off guard, bro.
Don't scare me.
That jank caught me off guard. That jank started making noise. I was like, hold on.
Whoa.
Yo, this thing actually sounds like, when it posted, it sounds like Kevin. You know, when you shot him and like he started getting mad and stuff like that. He started getting heated, and then he post out and he shot a whole laser beam at somebody, and then you died instantly Then when you look at the kill
You
feed,
didn't die instantly. You just pushed you away.
yeah, but you would normally take fall damage,
Yeah.
and you will die instantly.
And that's when if you look
And
at
then in the
Q
kill
field,
feed, it shows like a whole glitched out cube. It said you were killed by this.
killed by it.
Funniest thing ever. Got a whole bunch of kills from that because like,
But
you
just
know.
look at the
You weren't that
0
smart.
point. Look at that. That's freaking monster. Wait, you can go under.
Can I even go under actually?
Hey, oh my god. Oh, County, your screen is glitching. It's like dizzy. It's dizzy.
I like to use my name. Look at that thing, bro. That thing sound like it look. That thing sound like it's hungry, bro. I don't got no snacks on me, bro. So, did you see that build?
Whoa.
Look at
whoa,
that. More of my build is on that lean, bro.
Whoa.
And I'm starting to get on that lean too.
Whoa,
What is
whoa.
that supposed to be a gun? Look, bro. It's like I can see my after image self. Yo, my soul is leaving my body. This reminds me of like Naruto when he was like trying to fight the Nine Tails. This reminds me of Naruto when he was trying to fight the. He's at like, oh my gosh! Look at him. He's a freaking worm, dude.
Wait, there's two. There's two. There's a red one.
Oh crap! It's ultraviolet lighting.
Oh my
Of course,
god.
when you do a glitch effect, it's all
Yo.
green, red, and blue.
Look at me. This dude is literally Oh, you can hear it charging for that pulse.
I can't. I don't want to hear it.
Oh
Oh
bad.
my god, look at that.
Yo.
Yo.
Ooh, it's also since it's pulsing, it's like season 10 at the same time because when the 0 point in season 10 it pulsed out and like blew us all away, and then it started like the spiral. Remember?
Started growing.
A
It
tornado.
blew us away first though
And now I got a tornado.
when all like the missiles went inside from the visitors.
Oh my god, just
Get a little
look.
closer, get a little closer.
Bro, County, you're in bro.
Oh shoot! Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
That thing launched me up.
Oh.
Can I glide? Bro, I gotta climb all the way back up there. Yo, that thing look like a
Respawn.
freaking
Wait,
alien
you can
from
respawn.
bottom.
You can respawn.
I can.
Get back up there faster. Smart.
Check me out, y'all. Alright, so we're back.
Should respawn.
Wait a minute. Did my builds get destroyed?
No, if you can't see it from that far away.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, if you can't even see it as the waves.
Oh yeah, a whole nother theory that I thought about too. I don't think these places were picked at random.
They're meant for the character.
Like, if you think it from a logical perspective, okay, I can see my builds now. If you think from a logical perspective, these places weren't picked at random. These places in the next season could be altered in a big way, you know, have a whole new POI. You know what I'm saying? It can. Yes, it
I think
can.
those places are truly more different.
And even more news on that, it could if it does go the way I say, you know, have a whole new place in that zone, they could be themed after here, you wanna post again? Okay. They could be themed after the portal itself, so we could see like what's portal?
Rifty Shaft. Rifty Shaft.
No. We could see like Ant-Man over here. So anything that was in that portal, it could be like Ant-Man related, or it could just be that thing that we saw inside. Like, you know, we're in that perspective of an ant.
Look
Ooh,
at that. That junk
remember
is
in season
switching
10
out.
where,
County.
season 10 in the zero point zones. Wow, I can see that crystal like literally.
The
This
next
stuff is
what are you
twitching
talking about?
out.
Yeah, the rift zones.
We were in the next.
No, I'm talking about in season 10 when they visitors kept putting like the device thingies.
Yeah.
They were rift zones and they had a certain effect each one you went in. So in the Ant-Man one, if that happens, we could be shrunk. And it's not like they can't do that because they have the little device where we can actually shrink ourselves. So that could be a thing. Just a big.
You mean the prop? You need the
That
prop
could be a
thing?
big
the prop
theory.
thing?
Imagine being the size of Ant-Man
The prop
and like
gun?
shooting somebody with a shotgun or something.
Bro,
like
that's
that.
not fair. That's unfair.
Three,
That's
three.
Hey, yo, when you get nerf damage too.
Zero.
Dang, bro, what you hit? Your leg?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so what else?
Last thing I want to leave you is when the 0 point be pulsing, it actually making an earthquake, just as you just saw there. Like, I wouldn't say I died because of it, but it was there, and then I died afterwards. But I was sitting there spazzing out, like, yo, there was a freaking earthquake that just happened. And, like, this isn't the first time either. I don't know if any of y'all actually felt this, but I've been feeling this, like, a couple times a day. So that's what I wanted to leave you guys with a little bit. And thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one.